Hello, everybody. I'm here to do an election result movie for you and offer you 9 lessons. Lesson number 1, it comes from our question about drinking water. When I asked you could vote if you would like ice in your drinking water or if you don't want ice in your drinking water. And here's the lesson I have about that. Don't worry about what someone else does. Sometimes people say, mind your own business. There's a loving way to do that. Like not in a way like, I don't care about you, I don't care what you do, but in the way of, it's okay if you have ice in your water, and it's okay if I don't. That's just interesting. That's one way we're different. Lesson number 2. It was about weather. Clear won the vote. Most people said they like it when it's not cloudy. So here's the lesson about this. Be compassionate. That means that there are going to be times when somebody is near you who on a cloudy day, they like it better when it's clear, and there's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. And then there are going to be people who on a cloudy day or on a clear day, they wish it was cloudy, and there's nothing they can do about it to change the weather. So be compassionate. Understand that there are people who are really upset and there's nothing they can do to change it. Here's your 3rd lesson. Based on windows. Windows open or windows closed was the question. Most people said they like the windows open. And here's the lesson. If at my preschool I open the windows and somebody doesn't like the windows open, I want to be ready to offer an accommodation. Maybe they don't like the window open because they don't like the wind, the breeze going on them. Maybe they're going to be too cold if it's winter. So I could offer blankets, a jacket, a spot in the room where they won't be near a window. What if some people pick that they want the windows open because they don't like to be hot and they get hot and stuffy inside the room if the windows aren't open? I could offer a fan. I could figure out an accommodation, a way for it to work for them as well, while they're waiting for it to be different. All right, here was our number 4. Markers or crayons? What do people prefer? Most people like markers more than crayons. So here's a lesson. What if you knew this about somebody? What if you knew that I liked crayons better? And what if someday we were together and I opened up my pencil box and all I had were markers, but you knew I liked crayons? And maybe you had crayons that you were okay to share with me? That's the lesson. Here's one. Number 5. Glue bottles or glue sticks? That was the question. And glue bottles won the vote. More people prefer to use a glue bottle more than a glue stick. Here's your lesson. Learn to be adaptable. What if you liked the glue bottle so much, but all you got was a glue stick? Maybe you got to use that glue stick like it's a glue bottle. Because maybe you like the glue bottle because so much glue comes out. So you know what? You're going to have to use your glue stick a little differently maybe. You're going to have to really get it around there. Take your time, be careful, and just keep spreading around that glue stick and pretend it's a glue bottle and just try to cover it like a glue bottle does. But maybe you were someone who likes a glue stick better because you don't like the glue bottle. Well, you can put a little bit of glue out from your glue bottle and maybe even use your finger and spread it around. If you just put a dot of glue and then spread it around, it'll be kind of like a glue stick. So the lesson is be adaptable. Figure out how can you use things differently to suit your needs better, right? Cereal, with milk or without milk? Most people picked that they like it with milk. And here's your lesson. There are going to be times that everyone around you, the whole community around you is given the same resources, the same things, and they might use them differently than you. So both of these people, I'm pretending that everyone who voted got free cereal, free milk, free bowl, free spoon. They got everything the same. Some people decided that, yep, they would like to put that cereal and milk in a bowl with a spoon and eat it that way. And some people are like, I would like to eat my cereal without that milk. And maybe they don't even need the bowl or spoon. Both are fine. People will get the same resources and use them in different ways. This one was about story time. If someone said they were going to read to you and they would read you 2 short books or 1 long book, most people said they wanted 1 long book. So the lesson for this is ask yourself why it matters. Why did you care? If 2 short books is the same amount of time as 1 long book, why did you want 1 long book instead? Or why did you want 2 short books instead? Figure that out about yourself. That's a clue to who you are and what you like. And that's important to know. The next one was about dandelions. A yellow flower or the fluffy white? Yellow flower won the vote. Yellow flower is what most people said they preferred. And here's your lesson. Be patient. Dandelions will change all by themselves without any human's help. So you remember that. There's something that you don't like, you're unhappy. Almost always for sure, change is going to come. The question was about singing. Do people prefer humming or lyrics? We also had somebody say they don't like either. They don't want humming or lyrics. They don't want any singing. Most people who voted, though, said they like lyrics. They like it when people sing with words, not just humming. And here's your last lesson. You don't have to listen. There are going to be times when you are allowed to plug your ears, turn it off, walk away, and don't listen. If you are at preschool and I'm about to sing a song, it's okay. If you don't want to hear me, I say just plug your ears, and when I'm done, then you can take your ears off, or hands off your ears. But here's the lesson too, and thing to think about. Even if you're plugging your ears, and even if you're not listening, the music is still happening. Thank you so much for participating in our voting. It was really fun and special to me to see all the different ideas. Take care of yourselves. Remember your lessons. You're really good at it. Bye, friends.